slash Devon T. Gregg, and that will give you some information on the latest tragedy in our black community. Um, Go to bit.ly slash Devon T. Gregg, and that will give you some information on the latest tragedy in our black community. Um, Pray for his family. Pray for his family. Hey now, if you'd like to donate today to the Dr. Walter Sims Show, please donate at Cash App, $Walter H. Sims. Yes, that's Cash App, $WALTER. Well, good morning, everybody. Happy fabulous Friday. Happy fantastic Friday. Happy finished Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Good morning, Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, replay viewers, and Mama, and Jeremiah, and Ashlyn. How you doing today? Oh, we got a nice show lined up today. It took me a few minutes to get everything together. Sometimes the internet doesn't act right, and some of the programs that you use. So here we are. Hey, Miss Vanessa. That voice you heard a few moments ago is my social media manager, the mother of our church, and a dear friend of mine. She has a nice voice. I was messing with her yesterday. I said, Miss Vanessa, I need audio. She said, all right, Dr. Sam. Hope everybody's doing fine. You saw in the intro. Um, I really don't like to go into a lot of detail, but pray for this family of Devon T. Gregory. Um, Another tragedy in our community, but go to bit.ly slash Devon T. Gregg. And that'll take you to an article that you can see all the information. So um, I just want to let you know that I keep us up to date on things as I learn. I want to share that information with you. So let's jump into a quick commercial. Listen, everybody. If you have not ordered my new book yet, please do so. Finding Christ in Christ is a practical guide to staying spiritually focused in challenging time. It is a nice book. Everybody is loving it. I basically just talk about staying focused in these trying times, and doesn't look like that pandemic is going anywhere. So, Dr. Sims, I need some help. And another one of my next to most recent book is Walk in Purpose, Grow Rich. It's a practical guide to discovering your purpose. And the two most important days in a person's life is the day they were born and the day they figure out why. If you don't know why you're here, you get stuck. And if you don't know why you're here, you need to book an appointment with me and let's work through that. One of the challenges coaches have is affordability and accessibility. I've taken care of both of those in one fell swoop. Go to bit.ly slash Doc Mozone and sign up for my exclusive subscription. And the price point is only $97 a month. What is up? What's up, Pastor Sims? How you doing, man? The price point is only $97 a month. You get four things. You get a free book, Walk in Purpose, Go Rich. You get a Living Motivated, get your notebook journal. You get a weekly motivation email, which is worth a subscription in itself. And you get a monthly mastermind, a seat in my monthly mastermind, Living on Purpose Coaching. And we meet once a month, which is this coming Tuesday. And I'm going to talk about gratitude and the power of gratitude and the detriment of ingratitude, which is an enemy of purpose. And it's going to be good. I also do one-on-one coaching, and I got a good Black Friday gift for you guys for the month of December as we wrap up this year. get ready for 2021. 2020 has been an interesting year. And you may be at a point in your life, like we just said, you may be stuck and you don't know why you're here. And if you don't know why you're here, now is the time to figure that out. George T. Eliot said, thanks, man. George T. Eliot said, it's never too late to become who you should have been. And so now, me one-on-one, me one-on-one, I'm tough. I don't play the radio. That's what me and Miss Vanessa said yesterday. We don't play the radio. We don't play. We do not play. Alan, if you don't mind, after the show is over, go to drwaltersims.tv and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, let's hop into the show. Again, I don't know how many times, how many ways they want to slice it. For the umpteenth time, today is November 20th. For the umpteenth time, U.S. election results, and this is from The Guardian. U.S. election results 2020, Joe Biden defeats Donald Trump to win the presidency. They spent money, time to slice, dice, whopper chop, all you Fred Sanford folks. They sliced and diced it and whopper chop, and the results are still the same, and even more votes, even more solid than it did. President-elect Joe Biden will be inaugurated January 20th. And they trying to jump through some hoops, they trying to pull some strings, but his season is over. He was president for a term. Now, some say it was a fluke. Some say, okay, it was a glitch in the system. President Donald Trump can put on his resume that he served one term as the president of the United States. Right, wrong, and indifferent. Good, bad, and real ugly. He served his season. Now, he probably won't ever do this, but he needs to sit down with himself and see why he failed. Now, that's a great segue into our quote. Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force cites Nick Saban in post about leadership. And he simply said this: if you want to make everyone happy, don't be a leader, sell ice cream. Now, let me chase a rabbit. That's right, Miss Vanessa. Let me chase a rabbit. Let me chase a rabbit with my dude. Let me chase a rabbit. As a politician, you have to do the most good for the most people most of the time. You're not going to make everybody happy. That's why you have to toe the line. As a leader, you got to stay in the middle. That's why God told Joshua, you stay right down the middle. Don't veer to the left or to the right. Stay right in the middle. And everywhere your feet trod, I'm going to give you that. You can't be, as a leader, you can't be wishy-washy. You got to be decisive. And that's on a personal level too. And I'm going to talk about it in my coaching segment. But my 2 cents, and Joanne Bass said, we're not in the ice cream business. We are in the business of growing leaders to win the high-end fight. And you need to be more decisive in your life so that you can win in this thing called life. You can't go through life wishy-washy. You can't go through life trying to make everybody happy, because nobody will be happy. Y'all don't hear me. See, if you chasing 2 rabbits, you're not going to catch either one of them. You got to figure out why you're here. You're not going to make everybody happy. I know that. Some people love me. Some people hate me. There's no in between with Dr. Sims. Pastor, am I right, Pastor? Some people love Pastor Sims, and a lot of people don't like Pastor Sims. It ain't, well, you know, you either all in with me or all out. There's no middle ground. Because I am a lot. Okay? So if President Donald Trump wants to analyze why he is not president for a second term, is real simple. He only tried to make a few people happy all the time, versus helping most people most of the time for the most good. He failed at that. If he wants to look at one thing outside of all the stuff that he's done to sabotage his own presidency, the one thing that can be said is that he only tried to make a certain sect of our society happy. The 71 million over 330, the 20% his base. But see, it's 80% more folks. Okay. All right, somebody. So everybody's not going to like President-elect Joe Biden. They've already told you. They've already told you we are not going to support him. And prayerfully, Georgia is going to, those last 2 runoff races are going to be in our favor. Amen. Come on, Jeremiah. You feel me? Let's go to What's Up Now. Now, remember, and this is my coaching today. Remember, you are one decision away from changing your life. You are one decision away from changing your life. And put this in your notes. Let me chase a rabbit. Let me chase a rabbit. No decision is a decision. Amen, webcam. No decision is a decision. Let me chase this rabbit. You cannot complain about what you put up with. Now, if you make a decision not to do a thing, and you want to complain about the thing you won't make a decision on, you've already made the decision, and you cannot complain about what you put up with. Come on, webcam. You cannot complain about what you put up with. That's why you need to draw a line in the sand. And you are one decision. Come on, 2021. What do you need to do to change your life? What do you need to do to push that needle in your life? What do you need to do to go in a better direction? Y'all, I'm feeling good right now. What do you need to do? Let me play a little bit of this for Miss Vanessa. Let me play a little bit of this for Miss Vanessa. Let me play a little bit of this for Miss Vanessa. Let me play a little bit of this for Miss Vanessa. Let me play a little bit. Come on, Miss Vanessa. This for Miss Vanessa. You're one decision away. Let me play 30 seconds. Let me play 30 seconds.
I was born.
Pastor Sims, I got musical Tourette's. I love singing.
In a little town. Oh, and like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time, but I know a change won't come. I know a change gonna come.
A change gonna come, but you need to impact the change. Let me give you some homework. This is Finish Friday, right? List some of the projects that you started and didn't finish. Why didn't you finish? Finish. How many things have you started and stopped for whatever reason? How much further along could you be today? I birthed this book during this pandemic. It was put in my spirit earlier this year, and we released it August the 20th. And I'm not bragging, but I finished it. Now, it may not be perfect, and I can add some more to it. I should have added voting on the cover, but we didn't. I didn't think about that. But in addition to, I may add that to the cover. List some of the projects that you started and didn't finish. Why didn't you finish? Finish. 2020 has been an interesting year. Look at the landscape of your life and how many things could you have accomplished if you just finished. I'm glad Jesus didn't get to the cross and say, oh, no, no, I'm good. No, you slapped me? No, I'm good. I'm good. You spit on? No, I'm good. You tearing off my clothes? No, I'm good. You whipped me? No, I'm good. What if Jesus didn't finish Calvary? We would be of most men miserable. You need to finish. Give me a 1 if you're with me this morning. You need to finish. You are one decision away from changing your life. One. You got to get to that place where you're tired of being tired. You got to get to that place where you just fed up. See, this week been tough this week. I've been on you this week. Okay, you ready for this? You ready for the relationship segment? Finish it, Miss Vanessa. Finish. You ready for this? Now it's about to get deep for real now.
You know me? Huh? You know me? Yes. You know me? Yes.
All right. Now this is deep right here. Love is more about equity than equality. You hear people say, oh, a relationship is 50-50. No, it's 100-100. If you just bring in 50%, they bring in 50%, you still short. It's got to be 100-100. Okay, let me put it like this. Okay, if Miss Vanessa bringing 50, Big Man bringing 50, what if Miss Vanessa needs to take a time out? So you operating at 50%. But if both people bring in 100 and 100, when Big Man can't, Miss Vanessa, the relationship's still at 100%. When Miss Vanessa can't, the relationship is still at 100%. So quit saying it's 50-50. It's not 50-50. I talk about this in relationship coaching. It's not 50-50. It's 100-100. We both got to bring 100%. Y'all not walking with me this morning. Love is more about equity than it is equality. Dr. Sim, I'm still not feeling you. What are you talking about? Okay. Miss Vanessa says, okay, I cook Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Big Man, you got to cook Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and we take Sunday off. So if I cook 3 days, you got to cook 3 days. There you go. Come on, Miss Vanessa. Thank you, Miss Vanessa. Somebody gets me. You're not gonna be at 100% all the time. Love is not about going tick for tack. Some people really, and that's fine. If that's your relationship, God bless you. But I'm not a good accountant. Okay, so if you walk 10 steps, you want me to walk 10 steps. It's not about tick for tack. You can't have that kind of relationship. Or you should. And that's just my 2 pennies. Miss Sister Baxter sat by Brother Baxter while he was bedridden for 6.5 years. I'm going to say it again. She sat by his bedside. He was bedridden, couldn't talk for 6.5 years. To this day, and he's gone on to be with the Lord. To this day, we don't know how he got sick. And this generation, they all about tick for tack. Oh, if I bring this much to the table, you got to bring this much. Okay, some life that would in a perfect world that would be nice. These ladies singing about my type. Well, let me chase a rabbit. Let me chase a rabbit in relationship space. You cannot expect more than you're willing to give. Amen, webcam. You can't expect to get a gym rat and you a couch potato. You can't expect to attract a saver when you a spender. Y'all better help me. Come on now. See, this generation don't want to hear this. Love is more about equity than equality, because sometimes you may have to tote the rock by yourself. Let me bring it into football. Let me bring it into football. Sometimes the quarterback and the wide receiver just ain't connected. And you got to lean on your running game. And when the running game is on point, it eases up the passing game. Sometimes the running game ain't working. You got to pass the ball. And sometimes the passing and the running ain't working. You better hope you got good special team, that you got a good kick returner, a punt returner. Y'all ain't walking me. And then if all that fails, you better hope you got a good defense. Mic drop. Because sometimes the offense just ain't doing it today. You need a good defense. Because if you can't score on me, you can't beat me. Come on, somebody. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Miss Vanessa, let me do this. Let me do a little bit of this. Let me do a little bit of this. Jeremiah don't know nothing about this. My little nephew don't know nothing about this. I only play 30 seconds. What's love got to do with it?
You must understand the touch of your hand makes my pulse react. That it's only the thrill of boy meeting girl opposites attract.
Okay, let me stop. I gotta come on, play 30 seconds.
It's physical, only logical.
Come on, Miss Vanessa.
You must try to ignore that it means more than that.
Okay, here we go. Come on, Tina.
Oh, what's love got to do? It's got to do with it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it?
Oh, get him, y'all. My little nephew said he got him a girl. Get him, y'all. Get him. Let me go to Peppermint Letter and wrap the show up, y'all. I remember growing up for Christmas, Miss Vanessa, Pastor Sam's, all the kids got was everybody got a bag. Apple, orange, pecans, and a long peppermint stick. And me and my brothers would wait around hoping there was an extra bag. All right? But that peppermint stick is so good. And every Sunday, the ladies in the Amen Corner have peppermint in their purse. So when we walk by, they'll give us a couple of pieces. Peppermint makes your breath smell good, gets a good taste in your mouth. And if you are all about some essential oils, that peppermint essential oil in that diffuser, it just makes the house smell like the holidays. All right. So this segment is soothing. You got tough questions. And hey, Stephanie, you got tough questions. And so I bring a good answer. I bring you an answer. All right. That'll make you feel better. So what's the question is? I'm not giving up anything. Am I good? No. Y'all laugh at me and these questions, these are real questions. People ask, people talk to me about this stuff, and people's attitude is, and they say the women of today have evolved, and the woman today, she's evolving, and she ain't like the women of old. And if I wish I could do a vertical slice, and y'all know this more than I do, I wish I could do a vertical slice. There are more unhappy women today that have evolved. There are more unhappy women today than in times past. Or the women of yesterday may have been sad, but they got along in relationship. And they still had the same issues, but women of yesterday got along. They got in where they could fit in. And the women that they say they evolved, they miss INDEPENDENT. They got their own house. They got their own car. And they're lonely. Because I'm not giving up anything. I'm not bending nothing. This is me. If you don't want me like this, that's fine. But you got to give a little bit to get a little bit. Y'all better help me. I'm not giving up anything. This is the way it is. Well, why is your heart heavy? Uh-oh, I got another song. You got this attitude? Okay, I got another song for you. It's time, Stephanie. It's time, Steph. It's time. Y'all know what the song is. I ain't giving up anything, and this is what you're gonna be singing.
Tis the season to be jolly.
I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news.
But how can I be when I have nobody?
That's for the ladies. Okay, fellas. Okay, fellas. Okay, fellas. This for the fellas. This for the fellas. Have you seen her? Oh, have you seen her? Oh, here we go.
Let's do it for the Shallows.
Since you ain't willing to give up nothing. If this your attitude, you're gonna be lonely at Christmas and asking the question, have you seen them?
1 month ago today, I was happy as a lark. But now I go for walks, to the movies, maybe to the park. I have a seat on the same old bench.
The same old bench.
To watch the children play.
Come on, shout like.
Tomorrow is their future. But for me, just another day. They all gather around me. They seem to know my name.
Yeah, why you so sad?
We laugh, tell a few jokes, but it still doesn't ease my pain.
Why you so sad?
I know I can't hide from a memory, though day after day I've tried. I keep saying she'll be back, but today
You ain't want to give up nothing.
I see her face everywhere I go, on the street and even at the picture show. Have you seen her?
Y'all feel me? So you can have this attitude. But you're going to be lonely and sad. Okay, Dr. Sims, I need an answer, Doc. I need an answer. Okay, examine why your relationships fail. Why do you insist on being selfish and self-centered? Many people are not good at relationships. You need help, book an appointment with me. Many people are not good in relationships. Come on, Pastor White. Many people are not good at relationships. Let's recap our show today. This has been a good show today. It's been a good show today. Again, no matter how you slice it, President-elect Joe Biden won the election. Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Cites Nick Saban in Post About Leadership, because I feel when you boil it all down, one of the reasons President Trump is not going to have a second term because he only tried to make a certain sect of our society happy, of our country. And you're not going to make everybody happy. And so Joanne Bass simply said, Chief Master Sergeant, she simply said, and she quoted Nick Saban, if you want to make everyone happy, don't be a leader, sell ice cream. And I chased a little rabbit and it simply said, as a politician, you have to do the most good for the most people most of the time. And if he wants to cite a reason he's not getting a second term, he isolated America. And during the What's Up Doc segment, remember, you're one decision away from changing your life. And I chased another rabbit that said, you got to make a decision. You got to be decisive, and a non-decision is really a decision, and you can't complain about what you put up with. And so I gave some homework. List some of the projects that you started and didn't finish. And I'm so proud of mayoral candidate for Kent, Alabama, Anthony White, because he started running, he saw it through, got in a runoff, and he got him some political equity now. Okay? Look over your hand. Look your hand over your life. If you don't want to do that much, look over 2020. What have you started that you didn't finish? Why didn't you finish? Finish. And then what's love got to do with this segment? Love is more about equity than equality. Mrs. White has a 40-hour week job. Pastor White has the latitude to help with the kids, They got some help to help with the kids. They're in virtual school, and Pastor White's schedule is more flexible than Mrs. White. So they work that thing out. It's not so Pastor White never tells his wife when she come home, well, since I've been with the kid 8 hours, you got to be with the kid 8 hours. Or since I cook breakfast and lunch, you got to cook dinner. They work that thing out. And Mrs. White may not feel like cooking. Hashtag DoorDash. As long as everybody eat, it doesn't matter who put the bacon in the skillet. Oh, y'all, come on now. Come on now. You feel me? There's some people, Pastor White, Pastor Sam, Stephanie, Miss Vanessa, Liz 1, Liz 2, Linda 1, Linda 2, Shalonda, K. There's some people that actually have this attitude. I'm not giving up anything. Am I good? Oh, no. Relationships about give. You want to receive all the time. You can't be the receiver all the time and expect the other one to give all the time. That's not right. I was doing some relationship coaching yesterday. So my answer for you is real simple. Examine why your relationships fail. Many times people don't examine why the relationship failed before they jump into another relationship. And you bring that same baggage to this new relationship. Examine why your relationships fail. Number 2, why do you insist on being selfish and self-centered? Many of us are not good in relationships. They don't have a course. And then when I give you advice, people don't want to listen to me. You need help? Book an appointment with me. Let's go over some commercial bills. For all your social media needs and voiceover work, contact my social media manager, Ms. Vanessa Gladney, at MsVanessa2020@gmail.com. We have some sounds by some of the producer, and in my introductory commercial for donations, that voice is Ms. Vanessa. She is so sweet. She is so sweet. Also, guys, if you haven't ordered my new book, My Finished Product for 2020, Finding Christ in Christ is a practical guide to staying focused. It's a practical guide to staying spiritually focused in challenging times. And if you have not, you don't know why you're here, get a copy of Walk in Purpose and Grow Rich, a practical guide to discovering what your purpose is. And also, if you're not a member of the Motivation Zone, join my Motivation Zone. We have our private coaching Tuesday morning in our private group, Living on Purpose Coaching. We're going over the enemies of purpose. And so you're going to get 4 things when you sign up. A free ebook, Walk in Purpose, Grow Rich. You get a Living Motivated, get your notebook journal. You get a weekly motivation email that's worth the subscription in itself. And then you get a monthly seat in my monthly mastermind where I do group coaching. We have a good time. Go to bit.ly/DocMozone. And I do one-on-one coaching. People ask me, Dr. Sim, you still do coaching? Yes, I do. And I'm a good coach. And you guys have supported me during this pandemic. And people realizing we need help because you know what? Life is uncertain. And you need the freedom. You need to be walking in your purpose. And I help you through that. All right. So let's get out of here. Remember, guys, don't forget to pray for the family of Devon T. Gregory. Go to bit.ly/Devon T. Greg. That'll give you all the information you need. Okay. And just remember, guys, have a fun weekend. Do something fun. Watch football. Do whatever you do. Love your loved ones and give people their flowers while they can smell them. Tell your loved one how much you love them and how much you care about them. Tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday is in the tomb. Tomorrow is in the womb. Time may have a miscarriage and your tomorrow may never be born. And so do all you can while you have the chance. The most perfect spot in time is right now. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not promised, but everything is all right now at this slice of time now. That's all we can give an account for. And thank y'all for your fellowship. Thank you for rocking with me. All right. I'll see you on Monday. All right.
Hey now, if you'd like to donate today to the Dr. Walter Sims Show, please donate at Cash App, $Walter H. Sims. Yes, that's Cash App, $WALTERHSIMS. That's Cash App, $Walter H. Sims.